Hello, my beauties. Hello, hello, hello. It is Viv here after well, a little bit of time away. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm actually going to do some drumming. I don't usually do that in my public videos, but I'm going to do a little drumming just to set the stage. And I'm coming to you through StreamYard. You can see, whoops, the duck. Wait a minute, there's the duck. And so there's a slight delay in your comments. So as you're coming in, say hi. And I will be doing live readings and probably 3 cards per person. Okay, so if you're here live, you're very lucky. I'm trying to gear up. I'm kind of in a mellow mood, so I'm going to do the drumming, set the stage, get a cup of tea. I have some tea here, some really nice mild chai that I made. Tell me in the chat, what are you drinking? And I'm going to drum in to welcome the spirits. And this, I don't know how this sounds on YouTube. I don't know how good the sound is, but welcome the spirits. So, my beauties, how are you? Say hi in the chat. Give a little bit of time for it to get to me over in StreamYard, where I'm digitally living. This is a little bit earlier than I normally do. So I hope folks will get the YouTube announcement. I've got my basket, which has my cards. So yeah, how are you guys doing? Hi, Divine Lotus. Yes, you're having water. Good. Good, good, good. I have found out the benefits of I always underestimated having water, even though I was hardcore yogi, especially in my younger years, and it ended up becoming a problem, creating a problem because I was not hydrated enough. And so yeah, don't think of it as just something too simple to do. We got to drink a lot of water and or also have water rich foods. Like that is really key. So who else is here? Say hi. Again, I usually come on about 3 or 4. So this is early. I know it's a little bit early. Folks aren't expecting me to be on. So I will be doing live card draws. Let me just check one thing. You guys, you might hear YouTube pop on because I'm going to go over to my YouTube channel. So hang on one second. I want to make sure everything is going live over there. And so you're going to hear, hold on, you're going to hear like a weird echo or something. Hold on, I'm going to try to stop it. If it'll, all right, I'm just going to, I don't know if I want to do that, you guys, because you are going to hear like, but I want to check. I want to check everything's okay there. And I want to check, hang on, I'm going to mute myself for 1 second. Okay, all right. Yeah, okay, chat is there. Okay, great, great, great. Hi, Arita. Hello, hello, hello. So I'm going to be doing card draws, and I will prioritize those who do a super chat, who do a donation, because it's Christmas. I would like to receive some gifts, and especially for the effort. It does take effort to do the readings. So I'm going to do 3 cards for each person. I am going to prioritize the super chats. As I said, to do a super chat, it's below the chat, and you could donate like $2, $3, $5, whatever, whatever you can. And I will do a 3-card reading. Hi, more folks are joining. Awesome. Yeah, you guys know I've been away a little bit. I put out videos, I've recorded videos, but I haven't done a live in a while. Wait a minute, let's see. No, I've been okay, good. You actually can hear me. All right. Because I just realized I had muted myself. So let me stop let me stop over there. Okay, technical stuff. Welcome. Tell me where you are. Say hi in the chat. So this is a community chat. I was even going to set it that I would only do readings for folks who were subscribers. So do subscribe. I ended up just leaving it open because I figured with lives, you never know who drops in, you guys. Like you'll go to YouTube, you'll see like, oh, so-and-so's live. And sometimes I'll go check out this new person. So I was like, well, don't discriminate. Leave it to, anybody who shows up. You can do a reading for them if they're there in the chat. So if you would like a reading, just go ahead and start. Now, I'm not guaranteeing I'll be able to read for everyone. This is my meditation shawl, y'all. It has a lot of good energy in it. And it's kind of different. On one side is more kind of green. So go ahead and put in the chat if you'd like a reading. One side is reddish and then has a little more green. And then the other side, yeah. So I always meditate wearing this. And so it's got a lot of nice energy in it. So I'm going to read the chat. I'm going to get warmed up. I've called in the spirits. And it is cold here. It is cold where I am. So let's see. Arita. Oh my gosh, from Latvia. Wow. I don't know that I've ever had anybody from Latvia on. I've had people from far-flung places. South Carolina. Yes. So Divine Lotus, welcome. Arita, welcome. Avis 23, welcome. And Stacy, hi Stacy. You from Massachusetts? I love Massachusetts. Actually, I love Western Massachusetts very, very much. I lived there for quite some years after I left teaching. So it's a community chat. I am going to do readings, like I said. Again, I'm going to prioritize super chats or super stickers. And that's just like a way to give a donation to a YouTuber. So if you look right below the chat, you will see how to do that. And they will jump up to the top. A lot of readers and intuitive do this. I usually don't even specifically mention super chats, but it would be really nice, especially the holidays. And I would really welcome your donations, your super chats. And then that's how I'm going to form the queue of how I do the readings. Okay. So because the super chat also pops up. Hold on one second. Got private chat. Okay. No, that's something else, guys. Comments. There we go. Yeah. Yes. So I'm going to use the regular Rider-Waite. Hold on, guys. The box is so, it's destroyed. So I can't even show you the box, but you know the Rider-Waite. This is the Radiant. I'll just like fan some of them out. This is the Radiant version. So the colors are a little bit brighter, but it's the quintessential tarot deck. All right. So I'm going to shuffle. I burned some sage and just to really set a nice scene to do this. For me, I really need to go into like a quiet space. That's why I called in my allies. I called in the spirits that I work with in a shamanic sense and created sacred space. Like I have incense going. I saged myself. My one thing with sage is it goes out so fast. Like, I don't want to stop the stream to do more sage, but yeah, I do it like in a seashell. And so, hang on, I saged but it goes out fast. Anybody knows how to get it to not go out as fast? I kind of like it smoky, you guys. Like I want to be sitting in smoke, right? So you can barely see me in the smoke. So yeah, in Gil. I feel like I've heard of Gil, Stacy. I feel like I have. Detroit. Great. Wow, we've got people from all over. And Vermont. I like Vermont. I thought about living in Vermont for a while when I was in Western Mass. Um, I like, yeah, there's just some really nice areas in Western Mass. It's a comfortable area to be a person of color in. Um, and I think Massachusetts was recently voted like the most livable state. I don't know what their criteria was, but it has a lot going for it. Massachusetts really does. It really, really does. So I love Western Mass. I love Western Mass. Yes. And I think I do know Gil. I do know Gil. Hang on, guys. I'm going to just pull up because I want to make sure I'm not missing anything on because of not being directly on YouTube. So I'm going to mute myself so I can just check that my video is still playing and see. And I'm going to start doing the readings. Again, super chats, donations, jump to the top. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for $2, $3 for showing that love. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my. That is really, really, oh, good. Okay. I'm in real time. I'm in real time here. Oh, it's right next to Greenfield. Oh my gosh. I used to live in Greenfield. It's a small town. It feels almost like it's stuck in the past. Love the health food store there in Greenfield. So yeah, I'm going to go back up now and I'm going to keep an eye also for super chats. And again, to do a super chat to the channel, to me, you just go down to the bottom and it says show your support for Yoga Bliss Dance. There's a money sign and you can do a super chat or a super sticker, which is kind of cool. You send an animated image and it'll pop up in the chat. Let's see. And or yeah, super chat. And I'm just looking at membership. I want to also thank my members very much. Thank you for being a member of the channel. I really appreciate that. All right, I'm going to unmute myself and hold on here. Let me just hold on. I'm trying to, is that muted? Okay, that's muted. That's muted there. And hopefully you guys can hear me. Thank you, Divine Lotus. Yes. Okay. And yeah, you guys can hear me. All right. So I'm going to read for, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So for Divine Lotus, I'm going to pull 3 cards. Okay, Divine Lotus. Now, I didn't see a specific question, and I'm not going to try to do that. It'll be really hard because the chat, and when I've seen other readers do it and I watch there, it just goes so fast. I want to mention a reader before I read for Divine Lotus. Her name, and I'm not being like rude or unpolitically correct because this is her name. She calls herself Linda G, the Comanche Psychic. And my friend loves her. And so she does a lot of lives like this. And she does it with another gentleman. So there's like 2 of them. And they're just like, do it like, boom, boom, boom. They pull cards. And they're like, the next one and the next one. So it's just me. Get a cup of tea. Thank you, Catherine. Appreciate it. Let's see if I can pin. All right. Divine Lotus. Thank you. Let me pull 3 cards for you. And so, yeah, I'm going to speed read. This is hard for me, guys. Okay. All right. All right. Wow. Okay. Whew. Whew, whew, whew. All right. You got the Judgment card. So this is for Divine Lotus. Judgment card. You got the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, don't worry. I'm going to really want to tease that card out. And you got the 6 of Wands. All right. And Divine Lotus, tell me if this is so, because just these 3 cards tells me you've really restarted something. You've maybe restarted a project, maybe a relationship even. Gosh, I'm dyslexic. I can't even figure out which is the right side. So you've had a rebirth. You've started anew in some area of your life, Divine Lotus. There is an issue for you about money. You're feeling a little bit like on some level, you definitely want more. Okay. She wants more. All right. And so you're feeling a little bit out in the cold. But the positive message of this card is there's financial difficulty on some level, but you're you're ignoring some sort of spiritual support that you have. Okay, so that's shown by the folks that got they're outside the church, and the church, the implication is the church in that stained glass, it's warm. They could go inside. They could get support and help, even if it's just shelter. So there's some sense, Divine Lotus, that you need to reach out for help, um, and support, and the support is there. Now, the Six of Wands card, you got it reversed. I'm also going to say that, again, and I don't want to depress you. What you're working on, the success may be delayed with it. Or it's not even the success delayed, but others may not give you the praise you want. Goddess, well, that's what I'm getting. They may not praise you. So upright, this card is very much about public accolades, right? I mean, look at the dude, right? He's riding in. It's very much about people singing your praises, like a boss saying you're amazing. I'm going to give you a raise. It could be a husband or partner who's like, you're amazing. Our marriage is, it's that type of thing. But for you at this point that I'm doing the reading, folks are not going to give you the strokes that you would want. Okay. Let me know how this resonates for you. So the positive is that you are starting a new phase. You are starting a new phase. Just right now, money, you might have some money woes, and you really may not get the strokes and the support you want. Okay. Let me know back in the chat. I hate to kind of deliver bad news, but my readings, seriously, I always want my readings to leave you empowered. So again, there is help for you with this money stuff, okay? But you have to go get it. You're not, it may be a bank, like maybe you want to buy a house, and maybe, there's like a bank loan you could get, or there's somebody in the family who could help you, but you haven't reached out to them, okay? And as I said, others may not see and praise you, but this card that you got it reversed can also mean you're looking at how you want people to talk about you. Like, do I need do I have to get, does my cousin or does my mom have to approve of me for me to feel good about myself? Okay. So I hope that's helpful. That was pretty long. That's longer than Linda G. Comanche. They go like this. Okay. All right. So Divine Lotus, I hope that helped. Thank you so much for the super chat. All right. Yeah. And let me know in the chat. Okay. So I want to be helpful. Catherine. Hey, Catherine. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. How are you? How are you doing? How are you doing out, where? How are you doing? All right. So give me a moment, though. Obviously, I got to break that energy, right? I have to reshuffle again. My gosh. I do want to get somebody on here with me, because it's like, it's going to be a lot, but I will get to absolutely all the super chats. So Divine Lotus, tell me about your restart, because that's definitely a good card. What you're restarting, right? Your awakening that you're going through. Okay. And Catherine, I'm going to pull 3 cards for you. All right. Okay. I'm not getting any funny, the super stickers can be really weird. Okay. Catherine's next. Hey, Catherine. Hey. Hope your project is going well. So Catherine, guys, give me a moment to tune into the person. Okay, 1. Oh my gosh. 2. You guys, you can't make this up. I got the same card for Catherine, but she got it reversed. So Catherine, I would say your money issues are clearing. Your financial outlook is improving. This is wild, right? So she got the same exact card, and you heard me shuffle. So Catherine, your financials, potentially improvement there. There's a woman, it could be you, being very emotional. There's a lot of feminine energy in this reading. For Catherine, you got the Queen of Cups. but reversed. So this can be a woman who's a little bit overwhelmed emotionally, um, overly emotional, could be a bit of drama. So this could be you. I don't know with the three cards, this could be you or someone in your life that's affecting you. And you got a beautiful card to wind up is you got the High Priestess. So the High Priestess means you are starting to tap into your inner wisdom. And because I know this particular person, she is a community member, I could see that. So you're stepping into that wise woman phase where you can see behind the veil and you can read what's hidden. Almost like, you know, in movies, you see sometimes there's a book that it only reveals the text to certain people. So you're getting that inner sight, Catherine, you're getting that inner sight coming to you, and hopefully that'll help you with the emotionalism that's around you, that's swirling around you, I'm going to say. And that swirling around you may have to do with the money issues. You know, maybe for your project, like I know you have a really big project you want to birth, but again, that's going to be improving that financial area. But again, keep your emotions balanced, and those around you, try to not let their emotions throw you off. Okay, good. Hope that was helpful, Catherine. Oh my gosh, speed reading, you guys. Jeez. All right, I'm putting the cards back. Okay, and I have to kind of break the deck. Hold on. I'm putting some obsidian on the deck. Okay. All right, let's keep going. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you guys. Thank you so much, Stacy. All right, Stacy. Let me tune into you. Let me tune into you and talk to each other in the chat. Talk to each other in the chat. And then when I get your comments, I will read them. I may not even be able to remember what card I drew for you because I also really want to stay in, and you saw I just slowed down. I want to stay in that altered state. That is when I do a reading. So I may have to kind of go a little bit quiet. Okay. Let's break the deck. And I'm just like reversing the cards and turning. Stacy Ann P. Stacy Ann. Stacy Ann. Stacy Ann. Card number 1, the Empress reversed. Card 2, the Tower. Oh, Stacy Ann, you got a lot going on, girl. A lot going on. Those are major arcana cards, Stacy Ann. Wow. Okay. Stacy Ann, you got 3. The 3 cards I pulled for you are the Empress reversed, the Tower reversed, and the 3 of Pentacles reversed. All right. I'm going to say you're going through a very dramatic situation right now. Again, interestingly, that may threaten you in some way, not threatening like life-threatening, but threatens your sense of stability, Stacy Ann, because the Empress upright, there's a certain stability, and you know, I mean, she's an empress, but you got it upside down. So that can mean you're looking at creating stability for yourself, creating a good life for yourself. I'm going to say it could even be something like a job loss or some sort of announcement that something that was negative because of this Tower. An example, Stacy, could be, and those of you watching, could be something like becoming unemployed, right? And I'm going to say it's something that's been maybe for some time because the card is reversed. So something has sort of rocked your stability. That's what I'm getting, Stacy. Something has rocked your stability, your sense of yourself as a it could be something like you know, even there are many ways, just to give you an example, it could be something like losing a child or losing a parent that you were very close to that made you feel nurtured and loved. And so that Tower card, there's a real shakeup. Often, though, this is an inner shakeup. So I'd be really curious to know if this was an outward event or an inner where your beliefs were rocked, you guys. But let me look at the final card that she got, which is the 3 of Pentacles. And this is why I'm kind of relating it more back to work, though, or some sort of project. Could be with a church, could be even planning maybe a vacation, but this card makes me think more about work and something where the shakeup, you were working with people and maybe there's some difficulty or some delay. where you're collaborating. There's a sense that there's an issue around collaboration for you, and you definitely feel a little bit unstable in your abundance. But I get the Empress card, not just financially, but as a woman, which is why I said it could also be something where maybe you're working with doctors. That seems weird, but this card could be representing working with doctors, and your beliefs and life is being shaken up, and you're being sort of, your world is kind of being rocked, if that makes sense. Stacey Ann, that's what I got for you. Okay, got to keep going. Gosh, I thought this was easier. 3 cards is hard because I got to get the story together. Okay, so I'm going to read, let's see, Stacey Ann. And Manishka, I absolutely will get to you. Thank you, goddess. Thank you, Manishka. I think that is like rupees. I thank all of you, whether it's $2 or $3. So Manishka, I'm going to get to you in one moment. I'm going to read some comments. Catherine says, who I just read for, let's put her up. I'm doing well. Lots of changes and acclimating to my new life. So that might be the emotional changes, emotional ups and downs. As I said, it could be you. It could be someone in your life, that feminine energy. Let's see. Okay, she says, I've been learning to watch my emotions from spaciousness better. They've been quite big recently. Yes. Okay, good. Those of you watching, you saw that's what I was getting for her. She got the Queen of Cups upside down. And that can often mean a lot of emotions coming through, especially in a woman's reading. They've been quite big, and my emotions are very tied with my finances. Yes. Okay, good. So I hope I gave you enough in there. Yes, because you got the High Priestess. So all of that, Catherine, I'm giving her more because she's been a client, had been long in the community. And I know her, I've worked with her. So yeah, you're opening up, like your third eye, your wisdom is opening. So all of this is probably, I'm feeling like it's almost like a purging I'm getting for you. Okay, let me move on. Otherwise I'll be here for 5 hours. Yes, great. And Allison, absolutely will come down to you. Good. Ooh, Stacy says obsidian. And Stacy, did I nail that? I nailed that one. You got laid off 3 weeks ago. It's my health. I don't usually get the Empress. Okay, let's read what Stacy says. Because I really want to know. It's my health. I don't usually get the Empress in reverse. Yeah. Body, right? She's very much that woman who's just, just feels good in her body, sensual, abundant, like all of these different angles. So there's some health issues, and you got laid off. Because didn't I just get the Tower for you? Because I've already moved on. Yes, I know I just said about somebody, it could be a layoff. Oh, I'm so sorry, goddess. Yeah. That can affect your health too. You got laid off. Wow. Yeah, Stacy, I'm pretty sure that was you that I got the Tower reversed for. All right. So guys, I do a reading and I have to clear it out because I have to go to the next person, obviously. And also I don't want to hold, because I am empathic, and I don't want to get so empathic that I don't feel good. To be really honest with you. Yes. Oh, you're welcome, Stacy. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I did nail that. And like I said, I don't usually do speed readings, you guys. My readings are half hour or an hour. I like to have the time to talk to the person. And as I said, often there's tears. When I do a reading, it gets to deep stuff and it's like cathartic. Anyway, so thank you for saying, that one definitely nailed that one. Stacy, let's just really take a moment though. Let's take a moment and just send energy to Stacy for 2023, for starting fresh, for a rebirth, for work that she loves, and for health and well-being. Okay. All right. Yeah. All right, Stacy. Oh, no, Divine Lotus. Yeah, I don't see it in the chat. What did you say? Darn it. Okay, Divine Lotus, I did read for you. What did you say? You were early on. You're going to have to rewrite it. Sorry. So I'm in StreamYard, but I have to go read for Manishka. Do not get mad at me for absolutely butchering your name. I apologize. I apologize for that. Let me shuffle because I want to give you a clean reading, right? This deck. Manishka. Manishka, does your name, because I'm not familiar with, sometimes I know the meanings of names that I think may be of Indian origin. I'm not sure, of course, but I don't know Manishka. Guys, take a breath with me. Thank you so much for all the super chats. Let's read for Manishka. Manishka, you've been going through a lot too, huh? Okay. All right. Huh. Oh my God. Whoa. She got the Empress again. Manishka, this is good. You're going to feel good about this. Guys, I'm going to show you quickly what she got, and then I'll go through it. All right. The 9 of Wands. I'm going to say you've been pushing hard, Manishka, for something. And so she feels battered. You see this dude, he's got his head bandaged. The idea, it's something you've put a lot of work into, and it's just about to complete. And this can read several ways, Manishka. You either want to give up, but I would say don't give up. You feel pretty battered. You feel exhausted, I would even say. But what you're going for is very near completion. You just keep going. You might be considering if you should keep going. You might be considering whether it's worth it, but I'm going to tell you why in a second. I think you should keep going. She got the Page of Swords reversed. And again, you have to weave them together. So there's been some lack of communication or difficulty with communication for you. This may be also why you're exhausted. But it's a page. It's a page. There's some issue around communication and around clarity and communication, but it ends very well. So guys, yeah, she got the Empress and I shuffled. I spread out the cards, I put them in the deck, I shuffled, she got the Empress. So there's some themes here. She got the Empress upright. So I would say that it's going to work out for you. Like what you're going through right in this present moment. You feel really battered. You feel a little bit uncertain. There's not clarity for you about what's happening, which is probably why you did come for the reading. But you're going to be, so the Empress is a woman who, it can be fertility, what you desire, especially in that feminine aspect. It can be abundance, feeling really like the queen in your home. So again, this can be motherhood and just joy and contentment in motherhood. It could even be business, but it's very much a woman who feels very comfortable overall and feels like she has dominion, she has abundance, she feels respected, she feels loved. I'm just really trying to tune into you. So whatever you're going through, just keep going. Don't give up. And I say that to her because of this card, because of the 9 of Wands. Don't give up, Manishka. Okay. Let me know in the chat it might take a minute for your chat to come through, but let me know what's happening for you. So 9 of Wands reversed, Page of Swords, and the Empress. So ending on a very, very good note. A very, very good note. That card, so that Empress card, and I talk about the divine feminine on this channel, and I say, hey, goddess. And so it's interesting that Empress card has come up twice already. Good. Manishka, let me know in the chat. Anyone else? Thank you all. Oh, and Allison, yes, Allison, thank you for the super chat. I see you're next. Gonna put the cards back, right? And I really just want to integrate them out. Okay, so give me a moment, Allison. Yes, happy Sunday to you. Happy Sunday to you. Those just joining, I am doing readings for the community. Manishka, okay, let's slow down. Let's slow down and see. Yeah, Manishka says, wow. Gautam, referring to Gautama Buddha, your last name. Yeah. Manishka says, wow. Oh, Arita, I will go to you. I see you too. I do see you, goddess. She says, yes, I'm exhausted and uncertain. Ah, I'm so sorry, Manishka. Okay, nail that one too. And going so quick. Like I said, it's like, oh my God. Manishka, have faith, have hope, goddess. It ended with the Empress for you upright. Okay, just keep going. Just keep going. Again, I'm saying to Manishka and those of you, if I pull that card for you, so you feel she feels really exhausted. You feel almost at the point of burnout, probably even flirting with burnout and just fatigue and emotional. So don't give up though. Don't give up. Um, just trying to pull some more advice because you got the Page of Swords. I would say really work on getting clear, Manishka, clear on what you want before beginning anything and before communicating. Be very clear. Maybe write it out before you talk to somebody. Just get very clear in your mind. But this situation ends well for you because of that Empress. Okay? So don't give up. All right? Don't give up. Let me go back up and see who was next. Arita, were you next? Let me see. No, Allison. Allison. Allie. Allison, Allison, Allison. Allison, I need to hit my bowl. Welcome if you're just joining. Allison. Okay. Queen of Cups. That's come up before. Wow. I mean, it's all women in my audience, right? Do you guys see I'm getting Empress? Hold on. I got to move that. She got Queen of Cups, but upright. Nice. Let me go through. Allison. Allison. The Star card. Nice. Okay. I mean, everything has a front and a back, but, you know, a good and a bad, but very positive. Allison. One more. One more for Allison. Okay. That's interesting. Huh. Well, give me a moment, guys. All right. Allison, you got the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is a woman who is emotional, but she's balanced when it's upright. She can be a woman who works, the classical is that she works with children or kids. She's just very loving, social worker, nurse, teacher, but that loving. I mean, she could be a lawyer, but typically you wouldn't get that card. If she is a lawyer, she'd be like, say, the type of lawyer who works for like underprivileged kids, trying to keep them out of prison and get them into, you know, it's that loving, balanced, emotional woman. Good, you know, just really good qualities, that feminine qualities are heightened. She got also the Star. Beautiful card, meaning you are on your path. I'm going to say you are on your right path in terms of your life mission and your life path, your life path because of this card. The Star card is a major arcana card. So any of you watching who want a reading, I am prioritizing the super chats. And so Allison, thank you for that. What I get with this also, though, before I went off on that tangent on my commercial, is you're on your life path and it has to do, I'm actually getting, so it has very much to do with helping. You may be, and you are a very spiritual person, just the two cards together. So guys, yeah, give me a moment. I've got to like weave the story together. So you're very caring, very emotional, very loving, and your work should probably reflect that. There's one card here that's a little difficult, Allison, so just get ready. You got the Three of Swords. So this card, of course, as you can see, it's some sort of heartbreak. I mean, the Three Swords are slicing through this heart. What I always notice about this card, though, guys, is there's not a lot of blood. Some other folks who've written books about it mention that there's just not a lot of blood in this, but it's some sort of heartbreak. You see the clouds. Often some sort of communication that's harsh, could be an ending of some sort, ending of a relationship. Again, it could be ending of a job, but because of the heart, because, you know, different than the Tower, I'm going to get this as more of an emotional issue. So I don't know if there's a breakup that you've been through or maybe going through. It feels like it's separate from the first two in some weird way. The first two are very positive about you, your emotions, your being, and then there's some sense of this heartbreak. Allison, let me know in the chat. Allison, I'm going to pull for you an angel card as well because it ended on that negative note. So Allison, hit me up back in the chat. Let me know. And hi, Etienne. Allison, let me know how that resonates with you. I'm going to pull an angel card just because of that final difficulty card. So I want to see if there's any advice for you in terms of that, dealing with this heartbreak. I mean, it could be job related. But the whole rest of it is more spiritual. Typically it's read as emotional, like a breakup or something like that. It could be a breakup with people you love. So it could be maybe a move away from family. It could be something like that. Let me pull a card for you. Hold on, I'm going to close the box, shuffle. So this is still for Allison, just because I feel that she needs that final bit of advice from angels. Compassion. Wow. You guys, do you see how you can't make this up? She got this heartbreak card, right? And the card I pulled, the advice for her is compassion. So I'm getting that whoever may hurt you, Allison, whatever caused this heartbreak, have compassion. Have compassion for them. And it shows two angels hugging. Have compassion for the situation and for yourself. Allison, I'd love to know what is going on. Share in the chat if you can. All right. Oh my gosh, guys, nailed that one. I'll be right back. I have to turn my light on. Wow, Allison. Yes, yes. This is really helpful to me when you reply back. So this is what Allison says. Oh, that I just read for here. She's had a loss of a very dear relationship. What did I say? All right. Yeah. Yeah. But my sense is that you're a very balanced person. Like I said, you're not, I think you're going to be fine. And very much Spirit wants you to know you're on your right life path. And I think that is meant to help you, Allison, as you go through this. All right. Sending you love. Yeah. That's what that Three of Swords, I'm just shuffling while I speak, and I want to reintegrate those cards for the next person. Yeah, the Three of Swords card is always, difficulty in that way, heartbreak. Okay, I'm going to shuffle some more. I want to also just find I want to clear a little bit. Thank you, Allison, for sharing that. And I hope this was helpful for you. Great. Yes, Manishka, of course. I knew you were from India by your name, and I see your picture. I hope that was helpful. You ended up with the Empress. You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. Maybe you need to do something with Goddess Lakshmi, Manishka. And I'm just getting this, and I got energy when I said that. Maybe you need to be working with Lakshmi. I'm mispronouncing. It's probably more like Lakshmi. I can't say it right, but my sense is you, in terms of this Empress, work with Mother Lakshmi. That's what I just got for you. Great. Great, great, great. Arita, I'm going to do you next. Yes, you've been working. I know. My gosh. No, the card said that to me. That card, the man was bandaged and like this. I know. I can feel that. I really can. Yes. Yes, I can feel that. Okay. Oh, Arita has a specific question. Okay, Arita, I'm going to pull for what you need to know. Okay. And Etienne, because you are a channel member, I'm going to pull for you as well. Etienne, nice to see you. All right. But let me go back up to Arita. Thank you for the super chat, Arita. Arita. Okay. And your question is specific. Let me go down again. How I'm like, how wanna go my presentation Wednesday? I'm so afraid. Okay, Arita, that is not a helpful question. When you ask me how's it going to go, it is not preset. I want all of you. I don't care if this makes some of you go away. All right. Nothing is preset like that. Like it's going to go good or bad. My readings, what I'm going to do is tell you how you can improve what you have to do. Okay, so it's not preset that you're going to fall on your face or stutter or something or forget something. What we want to know is what will help support you in giving a good presentation. So, and how to be less afraid. Okay, so there we go. Having established that, all right, Arita, you need to work on your fear. So I'm pulling for her. She's very scared about a presentation she has to do on Wednesday. First card, King of Swords. Page of Swords. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Guys, I'm sort of just surprising myself because speech, any of you who do tarot or read about tarot, speech has to do with the swords. She got 3 swords. Okay. Now with the swords through the heart, of course, that's the heartbreak still, right? Communication that creates heartbreak. But she got swords, so I would definitely say, something about communication, even if she hadn't told me the question. Speech and communication. I suspect you may have a very harsh boss, Arita. This card, she got the King of Swords reversed. I'm feeling like your fear about your presentation, my love, has to do with this boss, or maybe even the overall situation, but there's a masculine energy that is very harsh for Arita. And so very likely it is your actual boss or supervisor, somebody high up. And in this case, they can be judgmental, they can be verbally, even maybe cruel. It's a male energy. It can potentially be cruel. It could even be a woman, but her energy comes through like this, right? Her energy might come through like the King of Swords. So I see why you're afraid. It looks, and the message for you, Arita, is just practice the Page of Swords. Guys, again, this came up before. Communication is an issue, it seems like, energetically right now. I don't do astrology, but you can see cards energetically repeating for people. So, Arita, prepare, prepare, prepare. I would say, not from an intuitive level, but run through your presentation over and over and over. Even maybe record it, because that's what this page is about, clarity of communication. That's why the air and the clouds and sword itself represent sharpness. So you just need to prepare. And my sense is maybe you're new at this because it's a page. You might be new. Maybe it's a newish job for you. And then after your presentation, my love, you're going to love this. You're going to need to rest. She got the 4 of Swords. You see the man? It's not that she's going to die, but this card is inside the church. Is the sense, it just is interpreted as needing rest. There's a sword that can be taken up, but it's after you take a break. So Arita, after you do this presentation, please, the following weekend at least, maybe get a massage, get some extra rest, because my sense is this is very intellectual. It's challenging for you. It's definitely challenging. That's why you got the swords. And again, I think you have a boss. Tell me if this is true. This situation feels a little harsh for you, whether it is a woman who has that very masculine energy, but there's somebody in your work who is judgmental, or around this presentation, that is very judgmental and can be very harsh to you. So I'm sorry that you have to experience that, but yes. So let me give her a chance to see. Oh boy, here she says, yes. She says, true. All of them are super harsh and cruel. You got all swords. So those of you watching, in a reading, when a lot of swords come up, it can often mean conflict. Okay. There are cards that would have been even more conflict that you didn't get, though, Arita. But again, I definitely get that the power structure, right? That king there's a harshness. Whenever this card is upside down, it means that there's a harsh and can be verbally very, very cruel. Arita, so Spirit is saying take care of yourself after you do it, okay? Take care of yourself. Good, good, good. Mhm. All right. The Divine Lotus is sharing something with me. Okay, let me go back, Divine Lotus. I want to see your previous comment. I will be working part-time. My condolences and self-esteem has been stronger, trusting my God spirit and not seeking others' approval. Yes, yes. Right. So you must have gotten the one with the triumph card, the guy on the horse. Yeah. That's when we're looking for outside approval, but you got it reversed, which strangely enough can also mean, yeah, not that it can mean they don't give you outer approval, but it means you yourself can be looking at approving yourself, loving yourself. Very much an issue I'm looking at right now. So I totally get it. Yeah, thank you. Thanks for sharing that. Mhm. Good, good, good. And then your next comment, I like to put your comments up. If you're just joining, I'm doing readings, um, super chats, prioritize, super stickers. Um, let's see. And so Divine Lotus says, mhm. Okay, good. You're moving out. 7 years. Yes. Good, good, good. All right. I'm going to jump to Atienne. I'm going to do a quick reading for you. Thank you for being a channel member. And Manishka, sending you love. You're going to be great. You're going to be fine. Arita, yep, nailed that one. My sense is maybe you want to look for a new job. If the environment is so uncomfortable, goddess, why stay? You know, why stay? Why stay? Oh, nice. That's good. That's good. Divine Lotus, I'm just reading. I'm just reading. Yeah. Yep. 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 Mm-hmm. Okay. Atiana, I'm going to pull 3 cards for you, and then we'll go back into any super chats. Give me a chance to really break the cards, get the cards back in the deck, and then shuffle. Okay. I split them up. They're separated from each other. It is a supervisor. Yes, honey. Yeah, I got that. It's a supervisor who's harsh with me. Yeah, you'll have your Christmas and you're going to absolutely rest. It was very clear. Yeah, you got a lot of swords. You got a lot of swords. I mean, you have to, swords can be positive in terms of clarity of communication, but I definitely saw a male energy that was very harsh, judgmental, cruel, even. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I hear you. It's a supervisor. I've had that. Longtime channel watchers know I've had that. I've had supervisors who were very cruel that I didn't have the wherewithal to deal with in my younger years. Now it would not happen. So yes, welcome if you're just joining. I'm doing readings, 3 cards, tarot, the Radiant Tarot, 4 super chats. So you can do a donation, a super chat, $2, $3, $5. I thank whoever gave $10 if you love the channel as we're wrapping up the year. I appreciate that. You can donate whatever you would like. I've gotten now super chat in rupees, I think in pounds, which was pretty cool. Yeah, so hi, Bevelyn. And so now I'm pulling for Etienne. Yes, Allison, with that star card, yes. Yes. Yeah, definitely. Thank you, all the super chats. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so I'm pulling for Etienne now. What she needs to know. 3 cards. Ooh, 4 of Pentacles. She got this card feels like it wants to flip. Wow, 6 of Pentacles. So money. Wow. She's getting Pentacles. I felt I was supposed to shuffle more. There's one more card. For Etienne, there's a lot of money. Okay. And she got again the 3 of Pentacles. If you've been here from the beginning, this is the second time I've pulled this card. Etienne, there's definitely an issue around money for you. This card has to do with being very focused on money, perhaps to the detriment of other things, focused on saving, on keeping money. Okay, you can see the man is holding on to it, and also the fact that he's outside of the fact that he's outside of the city implies that he really, really is focused on the money. It's almost like it's trying to say he's put it, he's just, it's, that's his focus. That's his focus. Okay. That's his focus. Okay. But the card warns that this might not be good to be so focused on money. Okay. Then you got the 6. You got another Pentacles card. Now, this card is very positive, I would say, because it usually has to do with receiving some money, Etienne. Now, it can also mean that you are in such a spot that you can be generous to others. You might be the man in the suit and the fur, being able to, it's very much about giving and receiving. So for you, Etienne, the message as I weave it together, because the cards aren't separate. So you're very focused. Oh my gosh, my dyslexia. Very focused on holding on to your money, but there's some sense that you need to be in the flow of abundance. You can see he's dropping coins. He's dropping coins to these people. So focus on abundance to loosen up your money fears. So I'm going to say, yeah, they're money fears. Focus on abundance. You very well could be receiving a chunk of money yourself soon. Very soon, because of this 6 card. It's often the card of receiving money. But there's something in terms of your work. Again, this 3 of Pentacles reversed. You may be looking at your work and looking at your coworkers and your job situation. Everything may not be so great. It could be that you're looking at it and how you work with the people you work with. Maybe there may be some difficulty, or I'm going to pull one more card for you, Etienne. I'm going to pull an angel card as advice. Looking at, for you, the money and how to relax about the money and how to get into the flow. Okay, so I'm shuffling from here. It's the angel card deck. So for Etienne, she says yes right away when I pull the money card, and she got humor. Don't be so serious. Yeah. So this is opposed to this. This guy is very serious about money. He's got it at his chest, at his heart. He's got it on his head. He's got his feet on it. And so this card is like, you need to bring more humor, more fun into your life, more play, more lightness. And my sense is that's what's going to get your energy moving, Etienne. I could feel that. It's going to get your energy moving. Literally, maybe watching funny shows, watching a stand-up comic, going out with some girlfriends or with your kids, doing something fun, going to the park, amusement park, something. You need to kind of shake it up a little bit. Yeah, Etienne says, yes. Yes, you need to bring more humor. Laugh about it. Don't take money so seriously. Okay? That's what I'm getting for you. That's what I'm getting for you. It's very clear because you got those 2 pentacles. And again, working, collaborating, look at that. Are you collaborating? Are you working with others in a good way? Does anything need to shift in terms of you working with others? All right. Are there any more super chats? I'm prioritizing the super chats and super stickers for doing the readings. So I think I've done like 5 or 6 of them. Those of you just joining, welcome, welcome, welcome. I am live. This is live. It is December 18th. All right. And Etienne, I'm going to put your cards back and I have to shuffle. And yes. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Arita, let's see. I can pull an angel card for you. You did, I think, yeah, you did a super chat. I'll pull an angel card for you because we did the 3 cards. So if you have your question, Arita, just pop it in the chat right now. Shristi says, can you please tell me what I need to hear? Oh, that sounds funny. That sounds funny. Like, oh, what do you mean? But I think I understand what you're saying. So I'm doing readings for super chats. You could donate $2, $5. I really appreciate that because it does take energy, especially I'm doing them back to back to back. So Shristi, there's a you'll see a money button. You can send a sticker or an emoji, $2, $3, $10, $20. Thank you guys who've been really generous. I really appreciate that. Um, so Arita, what is your question? I'm going to shuffle. I'm looking for some ways to save money. Yes, Atienne, yeah. I know you are. And that's good. That's good. It's just saying don't don't let it take over your life. But absolutely, to save money, yeah. That 4 of Pentacles card where he's holding like that pentacle is a coin. Yeah. And that's fine. That's fine. Just don't let it be excessive. It's not excessive yet. You're not like reusing tea bags, which might not be excessive. Okay, because you all know sometimes some tea bags are really strong. I'm just using that as an example. Arita, yeah, oh hi. Yeah, thanks, Arita. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. What is your question, Arita? Is my energy ready for a new long-lasting relationship? So I'm gonna pull an angel card for that because that is going to tell you what you need to do to get your energy right. So Arita, I love that. I love that. And that's a good question. Her question has to do with, is she ready? Okay, Arita, you want 3 cards. Okay. All right. I will do that. All right. Arita, Elizabetta. And Arita, did you say, are you from, because that is the euro, I think. Were you the one from Latvia? Arita, are you from Latvia? Yes, you are. Okay, I got you. Okay, no problem. I will pull 3 cards. Sure, sure, sure. Oh, Atienne, thank you for the super sticker, goddess. Yeah, actually, I mean, seriously, be in the flow of generosity and trust. And again, the humor, because humor is going to lighten your energy up. It's going to make it less serious. Yeah, there you are smiling in your picture. Exactly. So Arita's question, I'm going to read it. Let's hold energy for Arita. Her question is, I'm far away to be in a relationship. Who brings me peace? Well, so what I'm going to pull for is, what do you need to know to do that? I actually believe the angel card would have been better, but I will pull 3 cards and then I'm going to go on. Thank you all for the super chats. Thank you for donating to the channel. Thank you for your little Christmas gifts. I appreciate it. So let's see, for Rita, it's love. What does she need to know? What does she need to know to bring love into her life? Aha. There's something of an organization or a group you're working with. The Hierophant card. This card feels like it could flip. Okay, you got the High Priestess. This is a big issue for you. She's gotten 2 major arcana cards. So I felt I was supposed to shuffle some more. She's got 2 major arcana cards. This tells me it's a big issue for her. She's not just like dating around and like, oh, I want to meet a guy. I just want to fool around. This is a big issue for her. Arita, your 3rd card. Okay, it seems that somehow your work might be influencing your love life. Arita. Okay, this is what I got. You got the Hierophant, which often has to do with, I just got something else though, completely. I'm going to change that. I don't know if you want to be married. You can see he's a priest, right? I mean, it's this idea of church, structure, tradition, rules. I just got, because of your question, this could be about wanting marriage. But my first thought was just that it's something to do with where you work that might be interfering with your energy. Do you work in like a school or a big organization, a big business? And is there any religious or traditional is there any sort of tradition linked to this work, Arita? Mm-hmm. You work a lot. Yeah. Okay. And so, see, yeah, because that was what I first got. It's something about her work. So she asked me about love, but Spirit will tell you what do you need to know? Like, what's holding you back? But there's some sense that it's just too powerful for you. It's too controlling of you. Again, I don't know if it's a religious organization. It may not be. It can represent things like colleges, structures that have to do with teaching or sharing values that are historic type of thing. So, Arita, that's the first thing. So she says, yes, she works. And she goes, yes, it is traditional based. Yeah, and that's okay. I know English is probably not your first language. Traditional based, yes. So there's something about that that is throwing off your love life. But then you got a beautiful card. This, you guys, this is the third time we've gotten this card. So Arita, you need to tune into your feminine side, your intuition, because I believe you have the answers to this. So this card is very much about a woman who can look behind the veil, who can look behind the duality to come to an understanding. It's tied into the moon and secrets and hidden mysteries. And so you need to, because you got it upright, it means that's available to you. Sort of your inner mysteries, your inner secrets as a woman, and your intuition. So for you to find love, there's something about I think that you're getting more clarity about your work. Maybe your work is not right for you. But the reason I said it has to do with work is because then she got this, that she's juggling. Are you juggling more than one job or just multiple responsibilities, Arita? Tell me in the chat. I'm really curious. Residency. Okay. I work a lot. So she says she works a lot. It's traditionally based. She said residency. Oh, you're in a residency? Do you mean an artist? Are you serious? Is it an artist residency? Because when I think residency, but that's kind of unusual. So I'm surprised. Arita, are you in an artist residency? Ah, okay. It looks like because you gave Catherine some smiley faces and she said, Atienne. Oh, and somebody's giving Atienne advice. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Yeah. Read the chat, you guys. You're in a residency. Okay. So is that a writer's or artist residency? Atienne? No, not Atienne. Arita? Multiple work duties. Yes. So that's why you're not, it's not that you're not ready for love. Spirit is telling you what's the problem. So it says you're happily doing this work though, Arita. You're happily juggling multiple responsibilities, typically to do with money, but just to sustain your daily life. So the Two of Pentacles, I mean, he's happily doing it. So the implication is that you're enjoying your work, Arita. So I'm just not sure that love is a priority for you. I would even go so far as to say, but if you really want love, you need to tune into your own divine feminine. Hi, Erica. Thanks for the super chat, goddess. I will absolutely do a drawing for you next. Thank you. Thank you. So you need to tap into the feminine, to the hidden. That could be things like your dreams, Arita. Okay. Working multiple duties. Medical doctors. Okay. Yeah. Residency. Because I think artists, because my background is in art, like that's a painting that I'm still working on there. Whoops. Oh my gosh, guys. I'm so dyslexic. That's an artist thing too. There's my painting. You guys know I do a lot of clouds. I don't have one handy, but this was, yeah. So I thought artist residency. If it's medical, well, that explains that. This would also be hospitals. Is it medical residency? Hold on. Hold on. I love my work, but it makes me exhausted. Yes, medical. I nailed that. Remember, I kept saying it's like organizations that have traditions. So often like church, colleges, but yes, hospitals, absolutely. So yeah, so I think you're just too busy right now, to be really honest with you. So Arita, tap into your feminine, pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to your intuition and the love. How to meet someone will come to you, but you have to go into that feminine space of the high priestess, which is become aware of your dreams. Literally, before you go to sleep, you could ask, what do I need to do to allow love in my life now, right before you go to sleep? And write down your dream in the morning, things like that. All right, I've got to move on, but that's so great. You guys are talking in the chat. Yes, multiple work duties. Yes. So she got this card, you guys. And because it was upright, I said, I think you enjoy your work though, right? If it were like this, I'd say no, she's not enjoying it, but she is. She just wants some love as well. I love my work, but it makes me exhausted. Yes, I hear you. I hear you. Yes, you both got the High Priestess. I feel like it's about learning. Yes, the receptive feminine. So certain cards are repeating for those of you just joining. The High Priestess repeats. We've got the Empress has repeated. Very much these feminine cards. I think Queen of Cups also repeated. So welcome. Let friends know that I'm live. My gosh, I've been live for a while. I am doing readings, 3 cards, speed readings. And yes, you don't have to have a specific question because Spirit will bring up what you need to know. Like it said, this organization is taking over Arita's life, basically, which it is. And it's doctors, right? Then they train you and you're basically at their feet. I mean, doctors don't even get to sleep properly. Sometimes they sleep in the hospital when they're in residency and all that. And the turnaround is crazy. So yes, Erica, you are next. Thank you, Goddess. Thanks. For chat. Oops. Did I just cut? Oh, I cut off for a bit. A masculine-based energy. Yes, right. Catherine, I agree in terms of the work, the feels you're doing. Atienne, yes, no. So yeah, Atienne, make a budget. You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. Make a budget and prioritize. And you'll be working with the chakras soon, so that will also help. But yeah, I'm just getting, don't get fearful around money. But you can definitely make a budget. Absolutely. Okay. Let me go back up. So thank you for the latest super chat, which is Erica. Erica, I'm going to pull for you what Spirit wants you to know. I want to thank all of you guys who've been here so far. It's been awesome. The numbers are going back up. Yeah, Catherine says I'm a scientist. It pulls on the masculine part of the mind. Yes, absolutely. Erica. Okay, let's put our energy for Erica. Oh, yes, it does make sense. Mm-hmm. Okay, 3 cards coming for you. Coming for you, Erica. Let friends know that I'm live. Share it with others. All right, Erica. What does Erica need to know? I've really shuffled Erica. We'll see if some of those repeating themes come up for you. I'm just going to look at your picture. Erica, first card. Ooh, you got the Devil card. It's not bad. I'm going to tease it out. Doesn't necessarily mean what. Oh my gosh. The High Priestess again. Wow. Okay. So for any of you watching this in the replay, clearly the energy at this time, December, perhaps going into January, but the energy now is for us women to really tap in. We're coming towards solstice. We need to tap into our feminine. The divine feminine is calling us. So Erica, you got that you're not listening to your intuition. And I'm going to say, give me one more second. Erica, this is going to be important for you because you got 2 major arcana cards. Erica also needs to know, okay, this is going to be helpful to you because your 3rd card gives some advice. So why did you get the Devil card? Don't freak out. What it means is you can see the people are chained. They have chains around their neck and they're chained, but they could literally, the chains are loose enough that they could literally, if they dropped what's bedeviling them, their obsessions, their fears, they could literally just take the chains off and walk away, just walk the F away and be free. So Erica, what are you chained to? What are you chained to? So let me give you guys, I just want to lean back into the light. Come into the light. Okay, I'm going to go back. Erica, what are you chained to, Goddess? It could be something like a fear. Oh, I'm not good enough. Or what I got right away, actually, though, is it might be a relationship that you're chained to that is not good for you. Potentially. Say potentially. All right. It could be an intimate relationship. It could be some other, it could be a familial relationship. No, it could be an uncle, could be a boyfriend, it could be a girlfriend. It's just, there's some sense that this is a powerful card, that there's something you're allowing yourself to be imprisoned by. Think of it that way, imprisoned by, that you could walk away from, but you're stuck. So examples like, yeah, this could be a dramatic relationship where you fight, then you make up, and then you fight, and then you make up, and it keeps going on and on and on and on and on. Okay, you got the High Priestess. This card is coming up. So you got it reversed. You're not tapped into your feminine. You're not listening to your inner voice, goddess. You're not listening to your intuition. The secrets are there for you to unfold in the book. You can read it, the mysteries, but you're not. For whatever reason, you might have dreams that give you ideas, give you hints. You might wake up with a feeling. You might have hunches, but you're not listening to it. Erica, let me know how this is resonating for you, because that's what I'm getting. So get this, Erica, the final card I feel is advice for you, because she got the Three of Wands. Welcome if you're just joining. I'm doing readings for super chat, super stickers, for donations are going right to the top. So she got the Three of Wands, but she got it reversed. So my sense is, this can be, when it's reversed, it can be that you're thinking you want to be like this guy. The idea is he's pretty ample. He's pretty, he started some projects and he's looking to expand, maybe go overseas. Literally, this can be overseas travel, but you got it reversed. So there's a sense you might be holding yourself back from expansion into what you could do, into your dreams, into your wishes, your goals. Erica, let me know. Come on, hit me up in the chat. So there's something holding you back, and the thing that's holding her back is these fears. I'm going to say they're fears, or a difficult relationship that she can't get out of. But she could, but she needs to listen to her intuition, her hunches, her feelings, and trust them and not push them aside. And that this is a big issue for her, because those two cards, the Devil and the High Priestess, are major arcana cards, major life issues. Okay, she goes, I'm engaged and it's going well. Okay, so then it's not that, my love. It's not that. Then what is, if you're engaged and it's going well and it's a healthy relationship, then it's not that. Do you have fears that are bedeviling you, that you can't do something, or you're not good enough for something, or that something won't work? The Devil card is usually internal blockages, or even if it's external, say it was an external thing. Like, I'm just going to use colleges for example. Maybe you are afraid to apply to a college, would be an example, because you're like, oh, I don't think I can get into that school. I don't have enough money. Rather than apply and see if there's aid and you qualify for something, you just don't apply. Like, that's an example of how that Devil card could play out. So yeah, it's not talking about your engagement and that going well. Then there's some other issue that is that you're locked into something. So if you're not able to, you're not sure. I'm just reading some of the great chat. Yeah. So yeah, Erica, there's another area of your life. So the engagement might be, your focus might be on that. And so maybe you're not seeing the other areas where you're not, where there is this thing happening. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. Well, so this is what I've got. So Erica, is that, yeah, there's definitely some, I mean, it could be even something like spending money. Like, if it is related to that, because that's what you bring up, the engagement, then maybe it's like, oh, wanting to spend a lot of money on the wedding, or not wanting to spend a lot of money. So it could be many things. So I love the light. So yeah, I mean, you have to feel into that. And the High Priestess, any sense on that? Like, just not listening. So what I'm getting from you is that I think this is something that might be hard for you to see. Um, and that's okay. But it's because, guys, so she got the High Priestess, right? Which is like not quite seeing the mysteries. So yeah, Erica, it's something that you're not quite seeing, that might be holding you back. So you don't resonate with any of the, like, the examples that I've given in terms of ideas or concepts that you may hold, that you don't have any, Yeah, you don't have any beliefs that might be holding you back. And if so, then I'm actually going to be bold enough to say, yeah, you might just not be aware of them, right? Because the high priestess is not sitting right on her throne. And what about this card? You didn't say with expansion, is there something about wanting to get more out in the world that's not happening? Yeah, okay, I believe it's something, yeah, it is. And so I'm telling you, and you're like, "Oh, I don't see that." So, yeah, I can't, it's probably something that's pretty deep that is hidden for you, because that's what the high priestess, it means it's hidden. Yeah, especially reversed. So you're gonna have to dig into that. And what is this card? Yeah. This is there in some way you want to expand your life or travel or do something new, Erica? That you're not, because you got it reversed, or that you feel held back. Not even just that you're not, but you may feel held back. Yeah, but I believe it is something you're missing for sure. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. Good. It's so nice to see. She says yes. Yeah. So Erica, so as I said before, whenever you see the high priestess, it means focus on your dreams, journaling, and I'm gonna go on. Are there any more super chats? Did I miss any super stickers and super chats? Um, it means that you need to really tune in to your divine feminine. You're disconnected from it. So that is my advice, is to connect to the feminine, your divine feminine, through your dreams, maybe even just resting a little bit, taking baths where you have time to let your thoughts come to the surface, doing yoga, like yin yoga, gentle yoga, things like that. I'm talking to the last person I did the reading for, to Erica Marie. Yeah. And congratulations on your engagement. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. Good, good, good. So Erica Marie, yeah. All right, let's see. What time is it? All right, I've been going for an hour and a half. Are there any, let's see, to those of you who are new, I was doing readings for super chats and donations. I want to thank the Divine Lotus for her super chat. And we did a reading. Catherine, Stacy did a reading. Manishka got a reading and really good advice. Spot on. So far, only one person is like, oh, I don't understand. Allison, we did. Arita, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for your generosity. That is love. Thank you for giving. Um, and giving and receiving, right? Being in that flow of abundance, that flow of prosperity. We always have something we can give. It may not always be financial, right? But there's always something we can give, whether it's a kind word, whether it's a listening ear to a neighbor, to someone who is elderly. There's always something we can give. Yeah. Oh, the chat's going wild with budgets and planning and all that. So yeah, I think I didn't miss anybody. So Erica, I hope that serves you. Journaling is another way to get in touch with the divine feminine. Yeah, awesome, awesome, awesome. And yeah, I've heard great things about mint. I should probably look into that. Allison is recommending mint. Track for a month or two. You may see, yes, where you can make cutbacks. Exactly. You got to track first, because it could be simple. Like, you guys, people who go get a Starbucks coffee every day, that really adds up, when you literally could just buy a coffee maker and get your little mobile cup, right? Once in a while, it's fine. I always think it's not so much about your expenses, but about increasing your earnings. That's my take. Oh, so before I go, guys, I'm going to be doing a chakra challenge. It's like a 7-day chakra challenge, and oh shoot, I will put it after this video, because the chakra course is opening in January. All right. And my chakra course is the premier course for women. It takes you through so many areas and ways of working with the chakras in an organized fashion. It is starting in January. I would love to see some of you inside that I specifically know. Like Catherine, I think it'd be wonderful for you to take the chakra course. In fact, let me put it on here. And then if there are any more readings or things that I'm going to do, hang on. We get into, oops, yes, I'm still here. I'm just going to my website, which is intheflowofmagic.com. And the chakra course is actually on sale right now. And by on sale, I'm not saying like, oh, it's just, it is at a sale price. So hang on, let me pull it up for you. And guys, I'm moving it to Teachable. So the course is being upgraded. I'm going to put it in the comments. And it has a live component. It's not a huge, what am I trying to say? It doesn't demand a lot of your time, the live, but you do get live contact with me. I think I have either 2 or 3 live sessions as part of the chakra course. Okay. That ended up working the best after I did it. Yeah, Catherine. Okay. Bye-bye, Catherine. But Catherine, do check out the chakra course. If you want to email me, if you have questions when you look at it, I think it would be wonderful for you, very, very much. Erica Marie, I don't know if you're into chakras, but that is also a way to work with your energy because, as I said, that you got the devil card that there's some sort of blockage and the other card that you're not kind of seeing it. So let's see who else. Those of you that I'm just saying that I know specifically would benefit from this course. Etienne, wonderful. Bevlin, hi, Bevlin. Bevlin, I don't know if you're interested in chakras, but it's a wonderful course for spiritual and self-development. So the link is below to it. And I'm just kind of clearing my cards because it looks like I think that I'm going to stop here. Yep, I've been going for almost an hour and a half, guys. And it does take energy to do these readings, like literally almost like I can feel it's like my body heats up, right? And you can see like my body heats up because I have to like tune in. And so again, I really thank you for those super chats, whether $2 or $10. That was really helpful to the channel. Oh no, for the chakra, that's a great question, Atienne. You just need access to the internet. It will be hosted on Teachable. I'm moving it all off of my website onto Teachable, which is a really nice platform. And once you're enrolled and you've paid for the course, we start on the 5th, the lessons open up. There are 8 lessons. So Atienne, thank you for asking about that. And the chakras are a really wonderful way to tap into your own power. They really are. So thank you guys for that. And I will see you soon. If I don't do another live before, check out the 3 themes, the 6 themes for the year. The pick a card reading that I had, there were 6 themes for the new year. And I talk about each one in depth. And there were some pairings of like truth was one of them. Discernment was one of them. So do watch that video next. All right. So yes, bye-bye and happy early solstice. Those of you who are channel members, I will be doing a Goddess Circle Wednesday for solstice, private, not on YouTube. So thank you to the channel members. Much love. Be well. Bye-bye.